CBS News Public Opinion Survey indicates that sentiment is against permitting homosexual relationships without legal punishment.
There are a lot of kids here. And if we catch you with a homosexual, the rest of your life will be a living hell. And you will be caught. Don't think you won't be caught.
News commissioned a survey by the Opinion Research Corporation into public attitudes toward homosexuality. We discovered that Americans consider homosexuality more harmful to society than adultery, abortion, or Americans are repelled by the mere notion of homosexuality. The CBS News survey shows that 2 out of 3 Americans look upon homosexuals with disgust, discomfort, or fear.
Hi, my name is Shelby Freshwater. I'm 18 years old and I'm a senior. I am a part of the LGBTQ plus community. I'm bisexual. I have been out for about 1.5 years now, but I've kind of known throughout the entirety of my life. When it comes to discrimination towards people in the LGBTQ plus community, I experienced it before I even came out. It was a lot of being called gay or lesbian or bi in a negative way, making it seem like it was wrong or it was not allowed. So that really stopped me from being able to accept that part of myself. And even living in a conservative town, I still hear people say negative things about the community in front of me, not knowing that I'm bisexual. When it comes to discrimination in the workplace, I think it's horrible, whether it's discrimination towards LGBTQ plus community or anybody really, and I think there should be some sort of consequence taken to the people who do want to discriminate, because your workplace is something that a lot of people need to live. Everyone really needs to pay for their own things, and you should feel safe in that type of environment. Even now, I stop myself from coming out to people who I know have different ideals than me, because I'm afraid it's going to limit me from opportunities or promotions that I could have at my job. When it comes to home buying, a lot of people a part of this community get kicked out and need that home or need a place to live. So I feel like who you want to love should not be a factor when buying a house or finding a safe place to work.
Special Places is the Stonewall Inn. Back in 1969, as a turbulent decade was winding down, the Stonewall Inn was a popular gathering place for New York City's LGBT community. At the time, being gay, lesbian, bisexual, or transgender was considered obscene, illegal, even a mental illness. One night, police raided the bar and started arresting folks. Raids like these were nothing new, but this time the patrons had had enough. So they stood up and spoke out. The riots became protests. The protests became a movement. The movement ultimately became an integral part of America.
Hi, my name's Claudia. I'm 16 and I'm in 11th grade. My affiliation to the LGBTQ community is that I'm an ally. I've been an ally of the LGBTQ community since I've known about the community, so basically my whole childhood and now. What makes me an ally of the LGBTQ community is that I have so many members surrounding me in my life that I want to be fully supportive of them. And I also just believe love is love and you can't control who you love, and there's nothing wrong with that. So I just want to be fully supportive of everyone. My stance on LGBTQ discrimination in the workplace is that it's absolutely unacceptable. I don't think anybody should have to be facing discrimination where they work just because of who they were born to love. So I do not support it at all. I do not believe that a homeowner should be able to turn away somebody based on their sexuality. Once again, like the same thing with the workplace, I don't think anybody should be having to face any discrimination based on who they were born to love, so I absolutely do not believe that they should be able to do
The nation was founded on a bedrock principle, that we are all created equal. The project of each generation is to bridge the meaning of those founding words with the realities of changing times.
I don't know. And I can't change. Even if I tried, even if I wanted to.